What is your level of concern tonight for Steph Curry? You know, he's been carrying the load and now dealing with this injury.
Well, it's extreme. And it's extreme not necessarily from the health standpoint. It's serious from the standpoint that I think he needs to be 100%. It's extreme from the standpoint I don't think that the Golden State Warriors can afford to lose this game. And as far as I'm concerned, the only consistent threat offensively that has existed in for the Golden State Warriors in these finals is Steph Curry. And so because of that, you look at the load that's basically been placed on his shoulders. He's always been the face of the franchise. Obviously, when Kevin Durant was there, he was not the best player, but he was still lethal and he was still the face of the franchise. But with Kevin Durant gone, now he is the best player on the team. The reality is that all that pressure is going to be mounted against him. And as I watch the Boston Celtics defend against this guy, I see how tough it is for him to get loose. Certainly when he launches, we know how lethal he can be and what have you. But they are making sure very little is easy for him. Practically everything is being contested, and they're in his face because their mentality clearly is, you know what, make it difficult for Steph Curry. We believe we can contain pretty much everybody else. They did contain practically everybody else for the first two games, with the exception of the explosion from Steph Curry, and then Jordan Poole got loose in the third quarter for a little bit. And then Clay got loosed in the third quarter. In game three. But that's really where it's at right now. You need Steph Curry in the worst way. Certainly more than you needed him for the previous two titles they won when they had Kevin Durant at their disposal. Anything that hobbles Steph Curry definitely makes the task that much more harder.
Okay. I like that, Steve. I mean, it took a while to get there, but I like that. I'm gonna go.
What's wrong with you?
No, I'm just being honest.
It can take a while. It's first take.
No, but
What happened?
It's your show,
right.
It's your show. You can take as long as you want to get to whatever you want.
Here we go.
Yes.
Respect.
I'm much quicker on Sports Center and Countdown, but on first take, I take my time. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like the way us as basketball players,
here.
Jay. You understand. You too, Steve. Probably a long time ago. When you're injured, when you come back, you're so focused on getting healthy. You're so focused on the injury that you tend to kind of not think about the game and kind of play relaxed. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see Steph Curry have an explosive game tonight.
I'm with you, PB. I hope he does have an explosive game. There's obviously, I'm with Stephen A. There's extreme concern here. For me, could there be stiffness in the ankle, the foot, that could leave shots short? Yeah, but after a while, you get lost in the competitive nature of the game. You start really hooping. You lose yourself in the passion of the game. Where I do get worried about him and the ankle, though, is more so on the defensive side of the ball.
No.
See, me being at this table with you, one of the reasons I've always loved your game is that you're a pit bull, right? You're a shark. When you smell blood in the water, you're hunting. So there's blood in the water now for Steph Curry. So if he was already getting targeted in game 3, the way Marcus Smart, you want to keep switching all this action?
No.
You end up on Marcus Smart, we're going to put you in the block.
Oh.
You end up guarding Al Horford, we're putting you in the block. Now, every time I got anybody that you're on, I'm driving you. Already know that you don't have any interior presence, right? Now, we'll see if they play Kuminga, we'll see if they play Kevon Looney, how they'll match up those minutes. But if there's not an interior presence and Draymond switching so much on the perimeter, whoever Steph Curry is guarding, make it a signal to attack him and drive him and make him move lateral.
And I understand that standpoint, and that wouldn't be a wrong standpoint. But if this was something new that Steph Curry was dealing with, then I'll be like, okay, this is something he's dealt with. This is something he's dealt with in the past. So he kind of knows how to manage it, and it won't be surprised they're attacking everybody on that team. Everybody is blood in the water on that team. So I'm sorry, Stephen A. Smith. This is your show. My
not
bad.
to jump on. Yeah, it is. It's okay, though, man. I got 20 plus years on you. I got 20 plus years on you. Remember that, my brother.
I thought he was going to say it's
PSA, I didn't say nothing.
He claimed it real quick.
It's me and Molly.
You just remembered me.
Let's make sure Pat, come check me out in 20 years. I'm going to be looking for you 20 years from now, my brother. You turned 34 July 12th, I think. So we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.